Okay, so my camera just died, so I'm gonna start over. Um, you are you are in this energy of being stuck, right? So things maybe aren't flowing like they would, like you would like them to, like they should be. Um, but that's just so that you can see things from a different perspective. So the hangman here shows someone being stuck, but they're looking at it from a different perspective and they're discovering something. And what you're discovering from this emotional stuckness is the path that you need to create, the the path that has not been created yet and that you need to create. So let's say you're feeling stuck in something. Things aren't moving like they should be. And so that this is just a moment for you to push you into the direction of a new process that has you haven't maybe done before, but it's something that sparks a new creative process, let's say. And when I say creative, I mean really anything that has to do with it wasn't here before, it was not here before, and now it is. So something like that, you know. This could be anything: job, creativity, um, sort of physical, like physical thing, right? So mentally, you're most definitely changing. So you're focusing yourself. This is from the cards that I'm reading, right? So from the cards, it's showing that there's focus on the change. So you have the two of pentacles and the queen of pentacles. So it's a financial change. It's a physical change. It's a security change. So you're looking at like maybe where can you invest something? How can you change the physical world around you? How can you change your physical? Like this has to do with the world. So I see that, and it's like harmonious change. So it's not anything that's too harsh for you. It's just proper change. And you're looking from a perspective of like, this is where I've come from. This is where I've been at. I've come from the harshness. I've seen the harshness. I've been at the harshness of life, and the harshness of life. And I'm coming back to this fruitful area. Um, so I think that's what you're looking at. Like you might be coming into some sort of finances, and it's like now it's time to change a little bit. Now, spiritually, where this is all going is just for more ultimate control, more stability, more prosperity, more luck, uh, more just control of your surroundings of your life. I think that's very important because you don't want to be in chaos, and that's very healthy for you, especially being a Taurus. Is like if there's chaos, that's no good. So this moment of being a magician in your own life, and when I say magician, I don't mean it in some spookism way. I literally mean it as in you have the ability to tell someone that you want this and they'll get it for you. You have the ability to communicate with others. So the magician is the controller of communication. It's Mercury. So it's telling someone, let's work on this, and they do it for you or they do it with you. And so that way you have more control over the universe. And so you're being led into this like beautiful place of uh, harmony. And the so like what do you need to work on, right? Like what are the so-called answers that we're looking at here? So you need to work on uh, being happy. That's pretty much it. There's not a lot to work on really, but like be happy, be satisfied with your environment, feel the love that is surrounding you, be within the love that's surrounding you, be in this harmony, and stick to what works for you mentally, what helps you stay strong. Stick to that in the mind, and it will it will eventually it'll eventually lead to you like sticking to what you need mentally. So it's like if you maybe talk negatively about yourself, this love from your family, this love from your loved ones, your environment, this pleasure that you're in, it will help steer you back to that positive mental environment that you must hold on to in order to sustain yourself at this time. Now, the energy of like what's going to happen if all of this comes true, basically, if all of this happens, is strength. So you're going to come into this new creative process, right? And it's going to be hard. It's not going to be an easy process, but that's where the spiritual strength, the creative strength to continue comes from. So it's the having that fiery passion and then upholding that passion so that it doesn't go away, and that takes spiritual strength, as in you withhold that passion for a long period of time, and that's sort of a hard thing to do, but that's why you're in this state of feeling stuck, but you're looking at it from a different perspective so that you can have that strength. So without this this is a seven of wands, so this is called valor. So to be valor, you have to have a strength about you, and so without this would go nowhere. This would fizzle out. And so you have it really good right now. And so just focus on that, and you will come out prosperous and more alive.